Hello. Testing, testing. So for whatever reason, my computer decided to, let's see, can you all actually hear me? That's the question. Because I don't know if you can actually hear me because my computer has decided. So let me test this audio here. Yeah. Okay. My computer's acting really, 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 really sluggishly right now. So I don't know don't know how this is gonna go, especially with the screen sharing and all that type of stuff, because everything is kind of just stuttering right now. So hopefully this goes well. This whole UI, this StreamYard update, for whatever reason, is making my computer run extremely slow. And I do not understand why. It's like Chrome is just destroying everything. And it's not hot. Like, my computer isn't absurdly hot. All right, so let's try to get this UI to update because I'm still stuck on the standby screen. Okay, so that works. Question is how does it look? If it looks okay, then we're good. Let's try sharing my desktop then next. But now it's still jittery. So let's click on this. Actually, let's do solely picture. Maybe that'll save a little bit of bandwidth. And then we'll get rid of the cam for now too. And we will present a screen. We will select this screen and click share. Okay, so let's see how this all works out. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know who I am already, I am Talk to Me Gooseman. And I work for Zeal. And today we've been doing, every Friday we do try to do a stream, time permitting. And so this Friday we're going to be focused on updating the PR that we were working on with Redwood. I noticed that it went out of date, so we're going to go back, do a little bit of maintenance on that PR, so that we resolve the merge conflicts with that they have with the mainline branch on Redwood proper. But it looks like the UI is loading just fine. Just the video was off. Let's see if we can get some background music going as we journey through this endeavor. So let me reduce the volume for the background music. Yeah, I am not sure what's going on with StreamYard, because it's only StreamYard that's really like kind of choking my computer right now. So do that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be connecting to our code space that I have spun up before for doing this development. So it's still, I haven't deleted it yet, so we'll just reconnect, rebase with the main branch and continue our work. So let's visit our pull request that we have going on. This is gonna be slow because Chrome is just really, really slow right now. Let's see, Redwood. Yeah, RedwoodJS. And we'll see how far we can get with how slow things are running. Yeah, we're not, I have activity monitor open on the side and we're not using too much memory. It's purely CPU that's doing it. Okay. That took a lot of load. Hopefully this goes quicker. Come on. Ooh. Let's get through this and then we can focus on Elixir stuff, which will be exciting. Let's see if I can try to close some tabs to save some memory or save some CPU cycles or something. Okay, so let's look at our pull request. "24 days ago." Alrighty, so yarn lock and package JSON are out of sync with RedwoodJS. So that's what we will attempt to sync up with. So let's see, how would we do this? Get rebase. Let's see. So get rebase upstream. Let's see. Actually, let's figure this out because I don't think I've ever, can't remember the last time I tried to rebase something upstream. Let's see. Put this away. Let's get check out upstream. Can we check out the upstream? Because we have origin. Upstream. Right. Oh God. The UI, please. So get rebase with stream. Because I want to try to do a get rebase with the upstream, I don't want to try to merge or anything like that. I guess I would just have to resync. I guess the easiest way to do that is resync master. Let's try that. So my fork, let's resync my fork, the fork we have. All right, maybe it's sync. So not a rebase, but because that's the terminology they're using. So slow. Resync. I went too far back. Please. Okay. Get resync branch. It's not a branch, it's a fork. I just have to be careful because this is going so slowly. Oh, I thought I put a space there. I wonder if we'll get better result. I wonder if I'll get a better experience if I just use a different browser. Ooh, syncing a fork. I can use a GitHub CLI. Syncing a fork branch with from the command line. Here we go. It looks like that's exactly what I was trying to do. So let's do git fetch upstream. Cool. And we're already on the branch that we want. And then let's try doing a get rebase. And then we just say upstream. There we go. And rightly so, we have some merge conflicts because that's what it was reporting before. So let's take a look at that. I was hoping I can see it here, but maybe it's too big. My computer's just gonna be, nah, my computer's gonna be too slow. So let's look up server package. All right, well, that's gonna take too long. So let's just do it manually. of how slow everything's running. Okay, Cove server package. So this is where our confliction is happening. So envelope depth limit. So this is the new stuff. This was updated. So this is us. This is the new thing. So what I want to do here is we can keep this and have this. So let's move this here, and then we'll nuke this. The Vim plugin's not working right now. I've actually been having issues with the Vim plugin, interestingly enough. So, Bullseye, hi, do you use any adapter for your Mac to plug into the monitor or plug into so I use I have a hub. So I have a I have a USB-C hub that allows me to, from the hub, go and plug into, it supports 2 monitors. So I have 2 HDMI cables coming out of the hub, the USB-C hub, and plug it into the monitors respectively. So that's how I do it. Although I've used USB-C dongles to achieve the same goal, to plug in HDMI monitors. Most all HDMI USB-C dongles will just work, just to plug in and use for monitors. You just have to watch out. The thing you have to be on the lookout for is hubs, USB-C hubs that can support dual monitors, because there's certain hubs that are compatible with both Windows and Mac, and if you use those, like, it could be dual monitors for the Windows but not dual monitors for the Mac. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. Let's hide that. All right, so I uninstalled Vim so we can, because Vim was causing some issues. So I want to keep this. This is what we started editing. And then we want to keep, so we'll accept both changes and we'll get rid of this and move this above that. So that change is good. The other thing that we're conflicting is the yarn lock, naturally. So we'll have to go to that package specifically, and we'll have to reinstall everything. Run the command to yarn install, and I forget if this covers everything. think it should, but we just need to reinstall, run the install again so that our yarn lock looks good. Let's see if we eliminated the conflicts. Let's check the merge editor. Okay, so there are still conflictions in here. Try running yarn build. I think we might need to run yarn install inside of that package directly, because it doesn't look like we are resolving said conflict. So we need to go inside CD packages, and it is the GraphQL server yarn install. So I think that will resolve our merge conflicts now, because it should have kind of, I guess not. Oh, let's see, this is on line 2194, 2166, 2194. Let's hop over to that line. Oops. Yeah, I don't see the conflicts anymore. Yeah, the conflicts have been cleared. Nice. Let's see if we can actually run the yarn build now. This package doesn't seem to be present in your lock file. Yarn install to update the... Weird. Yarn install. What the heck is going on? Let's take a look at the package. So yarn. Let's see, yarn build. Let's see, yarn lens, yarn release. Let's try cleaning everything up. Nope, that doesn't work either. That's not gonna work. Let's just clean out the node modules folder. Let's do node bomb it, and then run yarn install and see what happens. Still nothing. Yeah, the conflict stuff's gone. So these are safe to resolve. Let's check the get status on this. Yeah. All right. So it keeps on saying something's airing out. Maybe it's, so this looks like envelope. The remote archive doesn't match the checksum. Let's see. Is force such a, can we do a yarn install force? No. Let's go to packages, GraphQL server. Let's try nuking node modules, if it's possible. Node modules is not in here. What the heck is going on? Okay, so it's complaining about the checksum. I don't want to nuke the whole yarn lock though. In the git commit history, what does the yarn lock look like, I guess? Okay, let's take a look and see if we can find what's going on. So let's look at envelope core and see if we can find this in the commit changes. There it is. So it's saying that this checksum is different. Let's look at package and GraphQL server. So envelope core is just a dependency on these envelope packages here, but it's the checksum. So maybe with the conflicts. Like, I'm hesitant to try to nuke the, like, no, I don't want to nuke the yarn lock. I need to figure out what's going on. Let's figure this out. So yarn. Okay, Chrome is too slow. Let's try, let me try a different browser. Let's try Safari. Yeah, Safari's running like a dream. So the objective here is to try to get it to yarn install. But we want it to reset. So I'm going to try installing. So they removed it and added it in. Interesting. I guess I could try to do that. So the thing that caused the merge conflict when we were resolving things was specifically depth limit, I believe. There's GraphQL armor and depth limit, but we're doing the envelope one. So oh, but depth limit is removed, right? Because in favor of GraphQL armor's implementation. Yeah, we removed depth limit. That was the PR change. God, took a while for me to mentally get around, do some mental gymnastics around to that. So if we go back to Redwood, I need to sign into my account here. Why isn't it? Okay. Why isn't mine showing up? See, we made the PR. What the heck? Oh. Begins with, contains. I guess that's what I need to do. Contains. Yeah, so in the package JSON, we remove depth limit. Yeah. So that's why the checksum's not matching up, because depth limit shouldn't be there. That's why. So if I do yarn install now, we gotta go back and revert to git reset origin head. So let's try, let's try resetting again. Origin. Nuke that again. And then we're going to do our rebase again. Let's start all over. Where's our old rebase? Oh, we went that far back. Okay. Nice. Okay. There we go. So what we want to do is we want to keep this change. And then we want to keep this. And let's see what happens if we do a yarn install now. And let's see if yarn build works. That's annoying. Okay, so I think I have to do, based off what I was reading with the caching and stuff like that, I'm going to have to manually run the install for graphical armor. So inside of packages, graphical armor server, yarn add So did that work? I think I messed that up though. Let's try this again. Make sure to save that. Okay. So installed those. Let's run yarn install at the top level. Yarn. The package doesn't seem to be what package? So internal air Babel core 7.19.6. So let's look for that Babel core package then. So specifically asking for this. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, let me try to see if I can get this up and running in a different environment. Let's I don't think we have. I have any. Do I have anything for coding zeal? Let's see. Okay. All right, so we're cleaning the great. Oh yeah, we have to go into it now. Right. So then now we want to pull down our branch. Weird. So get checkout. Let's just say get checkout this. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're gonna try to rebase in here then. So let's do this. So we're gonna be get rebase with upstream main. So we got the same conflicts. Let's go ahead and open this up in NeoVim. Actually, hold on. Let me turn on Tmux. It's been a while since I've done this. go. Now we open this up in NeoVim, and then we have a terminal down here. All right, so our conflict is inside of packages. Again, GraphQL server, package JSON. So what we'll do is we will take these changes here, remove depth limit, and then we'll take, we'll take this change up here, remove this change, and save that. And then, like we were doing over here, we're going to do a yarn add specifically for this. We have a syntax error. What is going on? All right, let's just try doing a yarn install. Ooh. Let's see if we do this. So that doesn't work. Let's do, okay, let's try a different, let's try another strategy. Get rebase -- abort. Let's go back to basics. Let's look at our project. Let's go ahead and run yarn install. And I want to see what happens if we just run a straight up yarn install. So I do not see any sort of error for the npm core issue. Which is not cool. Let's see if there's any long-running PRs like myself that is adding new functionality and see what happens. So he's just doing a straight branch merge. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too nitpicky and trying to do yeah. All right, we'll scrap the idea of doing rebasing because rebasing seems to be causing issues. So we'll just do a merge with instead of a rebase, because it's causing some sort of dependency issue. with the checksums. Hey, hopefully. I'll fix things. So we'll just wait for yarn install to finish. All right, so everything. So we know that this successfully installs. So that was the spell check. So now we will go back to trying to do this, but instead we do a merge. Go back to this. So we will take the top one. And then we will be taking this. Any other changes in here? Right, that. Can't be found in the cache and will be fetched from remote registry. And then here we go with the now we're back to the same issue, but this time we did a merge. What happens if we bring back depth limit? So get rid of that, go like that, and then we want the newer one of these two, like that, and then save that, and is the fact depth limit missing? Okay. Sorry, dependencies are expecting something different for our, it has to be GraphQL armor that's causing something weird with the dependency check. So if we delete GraphQL armor, so for whatever reason, envelope just isn't happy. So this is the world before. So let's just get rid of head then. entirely. So what other options do we have here? This seems like a yarn caching issue. Let's try to do a cache clean. What else could we possibly do to throw at stuff? Let's do a yarn dedupe. Dedupe. And then but it doesn't want to do a yarn dedupe because of that. So since we did a cache clean, now it's going to try to go and install everything. Question is core, Babel core still going to be our problem? Or envelope core. So there's envelope core. It's found it's not in the registry, so it's going to try to someone to go and download it. And then let's see if it complains that the lock checksum doesn't match. Oh, the cache clean might have done it. Oh, no. No, there it is, right there. So envelope doesn't match our checksum. So we're starting to reach dead ends here, so now we got to start doing some research. So this is the original issue we were looking at. Auto merge, yeah. Then added it. Is it an issue with the version of yarn I'm using? Question mark. I think Redwood had in their docs something about talking about yarn in the maintainers list. Contributing. Well, I guess we want to use the same version. Okay. Okay. Nothing about checksums. Reddit. Are we actually gonna find something on Reddit? See, I don't want to override the checksum behavior update. Let's see. So, do we have a .yarn file? All right, we're not looking at this right now. We are using the terminal. Checksum mismatch. Checksum of a package from the cache doesn't match the lock file expects. This situation usually happens after you modify the zip archives of your cache by editing files it contains for debug purposes. Use. All right, let's try running yarn install checksum update and see if that does the trick. It did do the trick. All right, figured out something new. Cool. All right, so after this runs this install, then I have to install back GraphQL Armor because we removed that to try to figure out, debug this issue. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. You just gotta wait. Hopefully we don't have to wait this long when we install the additional package. Okay. Now where's that yarn add? Okay. Whoops. We want to do that yarn add inside of our packages GraphQL server. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Alrighty. So what does our diffs look like now? Okay. Okay. Git commit. And yep. Let's try pushing that up. I think we finally beat the boss, folks. I think we finally beat the boss. So refresh this. My badge is 7 commits ahead. Nice. And then boo, I can't search for myself. Here. So now I'm curious. Let's look at the package JSON. Oh yeah, we also have to remove GraphQL. We forgot to get rid of depth limit from our commit. So I'm just going to delete that. And then we're going to have to run install again because we just removed a package. Because this whole roundabout way we have to do things, I forgot that that's going to be an issue. Wait, I thought I got rid of that. Why isn't it showing up? Let me try logging in and seeing what's up. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Google's running so slowly. Let's see. Click this. Okay, good. Now I can sign in. No, I want to use LastPass. Why isn't the LastPass integration on for Safari? Okay. GitHub. What do you mean no results? Weird. So that's the username. That's the password. What? What do you mean that's not my password? There we go. That was weird. Okay. Now GitHub Authenticator. Okay, now we're signed in. Do I have to like refresh this pull request or something? Yeah, I just freaking pushed this. What the heck? Where is the package? There's so many changes in here. My God. Okay. There's too many changes. Too many changes. Abort, abort. Abort. It's going too slow. I just want to abort. Okay. Let's just look at the changes here then. Yeah, for whatever reason. Even though I pushed that change, it still doesn't recognize it. Let's do this over again. Unstaged changes. Maybe that's why. That's exactly why. That's why. It all makes sense now. I thought I staged those changes, but I didn't. The mystery has been solved. I will soon be able to conquer once I confirm this. Force that change, which then will result in the pull request being updated. There we go. It's looking much better. And then I'm hoping the yarn lock file is going to be just fine. Everything's off a little bit. So we'll see if everything passes test-wise, and we'll be good. Okay, great. So let's call that a wrap, and let's go on to the fun stuff, which is looking at, I want to play it with, so there was a recent announcement that Jose Valim and several other engineers were able to created a library called Bumblebee that provides integrations so that you can use a machine learning models, GPT2, and other cool libraries. Let's see, Elixir, Bumblebee, and Stable Diffusion to do some really awesome stuff. to integrate this and run it in Elixir. So I wanted to spend just a little bit of time doing this integration. I already spent a little time setting up my app, my Elixir app, to do this. And we just have to finish up the last portions. So in this blog post, Jose goes through the details of it, and he also goes through the details in his video talking about the significance and some very cool stuff. So I was going through the text. So I wanted to test out at least the text generation and get that going. So I went through the motions that are listed on the Bumble through his video on how to set up your project, but also on Bumblebee itself with the Elixir, or not Elixir, but the Elixir example for text classification. So there's like a bunch of stuff here to get that up and running. So in my Elixir app, I went through the motions of doing that. So I think last night I finished all the setup. So where I went into so I changed the application and added NX serving, where it's serving my serving. Created a method here for it to use the model we want. And so this is an emotion analysis thing. So this is a model to infer what's, what someone's saying or whatever, or the sentiment for someone. So I think I just had to return on that. So we're using the tokenizer, and we return that object right here for the test classification for this to use. I think I have to, let's see, serving doesn't exist. So in his video, he also goes through the motions. So let's see. Let's try to look at that and see if we can make sure that we're following everything. Let's see. So we're going through here. All right. So yeah, text classification will be sentiment analysis. Tokenizer, we're doing all the same thing. So then he is going to then NX serving. Yep. Okay. We're doing all that. All right. So then we set up so then following the guide, I set up a live view for text classification, and a route to load that live view that we're calling it /text. And then text classification, let's format this because I didn't format this last night, is going to call NX serving batched run my serving with text. My serving being just the name that they tagged this. So this task is going to return back a reference, and then we're going to parse that reference, grabbing out the prediction of what it says. So I haven't tested this out yet, but basically that's all the setup that needs to happen. You just need to, this is just a UI to help display that information. So it's pretty much fingers crossed that it just starts to work. But most of all the work in here just goes in, it has been gone into just the presentational layer of this application. The whole machine learning stuff was just a couple lines of like this line of code, adding this, and then doing the call to fetch what the sentiment is on here. And then also installing the necessary packages. But this is exciting. So right now I think it's compiling the model based off the configurations. That's one of the things that's going to take a little bit. So we just wait for everything to recompile. And hopefully we see something cool happen. So while that goes, let's move this over here. So the things I'm excited about testing out is like stable diffusion and using GPT-2 to do text generation that everyone's like raving about. So this is that'd be really cool to see happening. So it looks like in order to do GPT-2, we just have to say GPT-2 and then tokenizer GPT-2. And then we can just run it. I'm excited. I wonder if we're gonna have to recompile this whole thing again when if I switch out to GPT-2. Taking a while. Holy moly. Talk about waiting. But yeah, it's just this simple. Like I can't believe it's just this simple to integrate it with Elixir. Man, this is taking a while. It is redefining everything. Excuse me. let's see. Let's just look at the mobile view repo real quick and read some of this. All right. Let's go to the hex docs because I haven't actually seen the hex docs. So pre-train SubMB pre-trained Axon models for easy interface and boost training. Bubble provides state-of-the-art configuration Axon models. On top of that is streamline the process of loading pre-trained models by integrating with Hugging Face Hub. Uh-oh, looks like we got a failure. Oh no. Could not remove files and directories recursively from build file already exists. Oh no. Surface catalog. Do we care about Surface catalog at all? I don't think so. At least not at the moment. Yeah, let's just disable Surface catalog here because we really don't care about it too much right now. Yeah. Get rid of that. And then let's just make sure that we're not referencing catalog anywhere in the build process. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Don't care about this. And dev exs. Don't care about that. Nor that. And then don't care about, and actually don't care about these files either. We'll just get rid of the catalog. I'm not even using it, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Catalog is just like a storybook sort of thing, but for Surface. So don't care too much at all about it. Catalog router, don't care about that. Mix steps get, so we can clear out catalog from the lock file. I'm actually still surprised it's in here. Let's try this all over again. Ooh, okay. That is progress right there. Different error means progress. Oh yeah, that's right, because this is a surface template. How do we do? It is curly bang. Okay. And then how do we do inline? You can just do straight up curly evaluations. Do. I don't think we need the do part. And then we just gotta escape this to end the if statement, I believe. Let's double check the documentation before we mess up anything else. Surface UI. All right, getting started. Component basics. Let's see, if template syntax is what we want. So if statement, if, yeah, there we go. Cool. Unless, righty. True. Let's see if that fixes our problems. All right, so we're building. Uh-oh. Connect our application, exit, start. Could not rename it. Could this be just a permissions error on my app? Probably so. Because I was trying to rename it into VS Code Cache. Let's try it again. Shall I run and stuff? Okay, so this might be an issue with the code because I'm running this in code spaces. So this could be an issue with permissions within code spaces. Let's go ahead and let's do add Bumble B. So we're adding Bumblebee to the app for fun. Let's sync those changes, and I think we're going to have to potentially pull this down locally to test this out. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time figuring out what's wrong with our application. All right, let's launch this in Code Insiders. We'll close this down. And let's see if we can get this bad boy up and running. Because I would really love to see this running locally. Oh, I don't have Docker on. So I'll have to wait for Docker to start up before we can proceed. Hopefully this works within the Docker container. I guess what we can try to do is we can try to see if we can run this. If I can try to run mixed steps get ready. But I'm not sure if I'm running the compatible Elixir version for this. Let's see. And also I need the database running, I believe. Or else it will not be happy with me. Let's find out right now. Docker is running now, so maybe we can get away with this. Let's just cancel this. I think if it fails and we need the database, we're going to have to restart this anyway, restart the build process and all type of stuff. So let's just let's see if we can get this open in a VS in a dev container. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I do have faster internet now, so I should be able to download these assets quicker. So I am hopeful. it's going. Just these larger files are the ones that are slowing things down. If it was singular, probably if it wasn't parallelized, these would go faster because they're draining each other's bandwidth. Yeah, once one of them finishes, the other one should go significantly faster. Come on. Yeah, there you go. We can see the other ones going faster now. Now it just has to extract it. It's had to run a couple more scripts now to set up the environment and install some more packages. Oh boy. I really hope this all this waiting is going to be good. Because I want to see this work. I guess while this waits, maybe let's try to see if we can find any answers to that other error that was happening. Unfortunately, I closed the window without thinking about it. But let's see. GitHub code space. This is still a brand new library. It thinks like there's issues on GitHub code spaces specifically. Rename transit dependency causes just an update dependent. No. Let's actually look at Bumblebee. Maybe we can find something in the GitHub issues about this. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, maybe it wasn't a GitHub Codespaces issue. It could be a Bumblebee issue. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where did it say this? I pushed to fix. Lib Bumblebee hugging face. So I might need to pull down. This was made 16 hours ago. So I want to install the latest off of production. Since I already have the code space running and set up, let's see if we can just get the win off of the code space instead of like trying to rebuild. Rebuild everything over and over again. I prefer that because we already burnt some time doing the compilation and stuff like that. Okay, so we want to pull in. So we want to pull in main. Gonna have to figure that out. So I can do the direct linking probably to Bumblebee. So let's try that. So let's get rid of this. And we're gonna do GitHub : Elixir NX Bumblebee. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's pulling directly from that. Let's see if this works out. Please work. We did get past it. We're going. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're almost there. Compile the app. Nice. Oh, that's a big. I wonder if that's the model that it's downloading. That has to be it. That has to be the model that it's downloading. Thank goodness my download speed's faster now. Could you imagine? Oh, why was it killed? All right, let's try it again. Ah, no. Oh, man. All right. Let's try the local version then. Let's switch to our local version. That's a bummer. All right, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do the exact same thing because I didn't commit it yet. So we're gonna delete this. Once my extension can respond. Delete that, come on. Oh God. I did not want to delete the whole thing, please. So GitHub : and then that next steps get. A new hex version's out. Oh wait, I didn't save. I was like, why didn't it actually install anything? Because I didn't save. There we go. Cool. Okay, mix setup. Because we're gonna need, because setup is gonna do the depth get again, but then it's gonna set up the database, creating the that the Elixir app expects to exist. And then hopefully the build process goes quickly. So it's going to have to build the app anyway, because we're going to have to run our app setup. So this is going to take a while because I believe this took several minutes last time. So this is going on again. Let's look at the docs for El Bumblebee. I'm glad we looked at the issues because someone was having that exact issue. One lesson to always be learned is look at the issues board for the library you're having issues with. Then you can do this. You can load the model and then load the tokenizer for that model. Then you're ready to make predictions. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So this is for loading the model, the architecture and everything. So they said that, okay, so for loading the model, so we can look at the documentation here and potentially see so we have stable diffusion, text, and vision. High-level tests related to text processing. Cool. Here's all the tokenizers. So I'd imagine these tokenizers are the things we will use to parse the different models. We have examples here. So the ResNet model does image classification, which is cool. Replace the repository ID with the one you want to use. That's cool. Implements end-to-end task using NX serving. With serving, we can choose either do one-off run or start a supervised process that automatically batches multiple interfaces. Thanks to the abstraction, we can do quick experiments and then plug the task into production app with minimal effort. From the raw pixel data. Some text processing. Now for some text processing specifically, we want to fill in the missing word in a sentence. This time we load the BERT model together. Cool. Okay. Where does this link off to? Oh, I can't see the link. Together with the matching tokeners, we'll use the tokenizer to pre-process our text. So the BERT base, okay, the tokenizer, and that kills, okay. Sentence with mask. Read that, feed that in. And then example, analyze text sentiment. So this is the thing we're using, the text sentiment analyzer. Named entity recognition. This section will look at token classification, more specifically name entity recognition, where the objective is to identify and categorize entities in text. So I've never used, I wonder if that text entity, I wonder if it identifies different things, like it identifies like a city and a person, like those type of things. Oh boy. We have, while downloading the NIF, couldn't fetch. So you can force the project to rebuild from scratch. To force the build, you'll also need to add Rustler as a dependency in your mix.exs. Cannot compile tokenizer filter above the Oracle update it. Let's try updating it. I want to leave the modification for last. So let's see if we get the same error. It should be quicker because it's already compiled most of the other dependencies. So we should get straight to the problem section. Okay. All right, so let's try doing this then. So in our config file, below the NX configuration for our new stuff, do that. And then we need to update mix.exs and add in Rustler. And we'll add it below here because this is all the machine learning stuff. I wanted to categorize it together. And then next steps, get. Let's try setup again. Input text. Question answering. This is cool. The question answering one would be really cool. The question answering one would be very cool to try to do. And we can like add it to we can add it to the bot. We got to do some work to the bot anyway, so adding it to the bot would be cool. So it's going to invoke my serving, which is set up over here. So I'm guessing Bumblebee, we would, if we were gonna do the other ones, like for answering, let's see. So we go to the modules, and then we do Bumblebee, text, and then the one for question answering is Roberta. So we would use this one. Roberta, and then we would so these are the models. Okay, these are the models. So maybe we use this function. Okay, here we go. Text input, text output, text entity, text class, so token classification. So what would be the one for prompt driven text? Okay, so we would call generation on it. Surveying for prompt driven. I think that's the one we would use. Input IDs. Because they just use text. The inputs. This one will require a little bit more understanding on how to invoke it, because question input is this, context input is that, keynote input. Yeah, I'd be interested in figuring out how to do that one next. Oh, looks like we got an error. Compile failed. Man, we're just like met after one challenge after the other, huh? Which name is used to describe it? So the text generation is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'll have to experiment and try to get each one of these to work. Because it appears that we use Bumblebee and Elixir. We configure it with text classifications. Will be text. So you give it the task. Generation input, generation output, generation results. Okay. Let's see. We updated, we did an upgrade. Let's see if that actually gets us unblocked now. Come on, come on, come on. Go back to the guide. Stable diffusions would be a really cool one to do also. Doing text to image. The thing. The thing about it though is I think you need a GPU. Okay, you don't explicitly need a GPU, but GPU just makes it more, will make it more efficient. But if I'm just doing this for my own like pet project stuff, then it's not gonna be a big deal. AI community building the future. We got another. Could not remove files directly recursively. Already exists. Let's try and make steps clean. Cleaning cannot remove files and directory recursively from. Okay, why not? Is it because I did the installation? Oh, don't tell me it's because I did the installation outside of in the terminal over here. Okay. Actually, we already cleaned the depths. Now it's gonna have to go refetch everything because we just did the equivalent of node deleting the no module folder. So back to our other scheduled content. Text to image. So Bumblebee diffusion, stable diffusion, text to image. It looks like we just give it text and it's just fine. Let's go to look at the examples, the Phoenix application examples. So allowing the upload image input. There you go. Linux serving batched run image. So all we have to do is call batched run. Here's the which is what we're already doing now. It's the configuration of the model over here that matters. So load model, load for futurizer. Featurizer. So for that we would need to load the featurizer, and then you just do, and then you call Bumblebee Vision image classification. Okay. So we hop over here. Let's take a look at these modules. We would see that there's an image classification one. Just like there's 4 different ones here. And then, yeah, so we would use the generation one to do the trick here. Okay. It all makes sense now. Yeah, and then there's the example right there. And that would be serving. Yep, okay. I now fully understand how we would interface with these different things. But we'll stick with this model since we're already trying to get everything working. Whew. I wonder if I can set up multiple serving. I would guess so, because we would just name it. So we can have we can have multiple alongside each other. One for like text generation, one for answering questions, one for stable diffusion, which would be cool. The thing that is the gotcha with this, that they do call out, I believe, in the repository, is where to store. Was it here? It was somewhere I read about the file output for the trained models. I could have sworn I read this somewhere about how to solve that. Oh no, and it failed again. Let's try to do a direct depth compile of Sorcerer. We're just getting lots and lots of different compilation issues. and that's no fun. Hopefully compiling it directly is going to solve problems. I hate to like constantly be configuring, reconfiguring. Nice. Okay. Let's continue on the setup path. Okay. Did we get past? We got further. I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet. We got further. But we're not home free yet. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Still, I mean, it's still compiling, so, and it's compiling the files, not the libraries, maybe? It's hard to tell. But we're moving and we're grooving. So I am hopeful that we'll get there eventually. We just gotta wait. We gotta be patient. Not much else we can do. Okay, it's still going. Okay. At least we're going and we're compiling stuff instead of just getting constant like install errors. So hopefully this means we're at the end. But it's still gonna have to download the model if I'm not mistaken. So this is still gonna take a little bit. Do, 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 do. Come on. I'm just like spending my time looking at some changes going on. Because we're streaming and everything, the models or everything's just taking a while to compile. I really hope that we don't have a failure at the end of this whole thing. If we do, we'll probably just cut the stream at that point, because it's gonna take a while for everything to recompile anyway, potentially. We're still going through all of these. Oh, I was hoping finished. Nope. But man, oh man, did we do some good work this week. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. Looks like we're compiling the NX stuff. So it's probably going to compile this and then download the model. So I hope that that last portion doesn't crash. Luckily, since it compiled other stuff, we shouldn't have to recompile it again later on. But this is definitely using up all my CPU to do all this. Just answering somebody. I don't think. Still going. Almost there. Almost there. All right, still waiting. Come on. I'm actually really surprised how long this is taking. It's bonkers. But we're running this inside a virtual machine, so maybe that's why, since Docker is limiting the performance output of this. Lots of dead air. A lot of things going on right now. So let's see, move my mouse over here. Well, at least we figured out how to invoke the other models if we need to. One day this will finish. See, I don't want to end stream until we get to the point where this is done. Yeah, now we're getting to Ecto. Oh man. We're not even we're just compiling all the application dependencies. We are not even, all the lib dependencies, we are not even compiling our own app dependencies yet. This is all just library dependencies because of the computer. I mean, this whole stream, my computer's been running slow, so this is just the cherry on top in terms of slowness. So it is exhilarating. Cool. Now data loader. Oh god. I think in order for this to finish, you're gonna have to end the stream to free up some CPU cycles for this computer, because Google Chrome is just sucking up the next level stuff. So I guess I'm gonna end the stream right now, even though it's still going, and we will continue on this next time, or I'll show the end results in the next stream. So hopefully I get everything to work, which I should be able to get everything to work, and I have something to show off to everyone. So I will just end the stream now and post any updates on Twitter later. So hopefully this wasn't too boring. It is a little frustrating to see how slow things were and how many errors were happening. Hopefully we move forward next time a little bit smoothlier. And I'll catch you in the next stream. Thanks everyone. Bye.